Love at first sight. A feeling that enters our body and grow into our organs and became a butterfly in our stomach. It's a feeling that you can't really deny and pull away from. And that's how I felt when I'm trying to get my hands on this game, Persona 5 Royal. 20 hours deep, and I've already experienced a lot of things that I have never experienced from a game before. How about discussing first the game's main feature, the art style? When the very first time I saw the artwork in this game is the time when I still haven't played the game. I saw some posts on Pinterest and YouTube while learning what the Persona games are and saw some beautiful and mesmerizing arts. The art style, the unique design and colors that it brings reminds me of one of my favorite anime, which is Bakemonogatari. It delivers not just the colors and the ambience of the design. It brings story, emotions, and I felt this deep sensation from the art style of this game, specifically Persona 5 Royal, and fell in love with it eventually. It feels flashy, but it's not very flashy. It's not too much for us to indulge. And that description also fits with the characters in the game. 20 hours deep in this game, and I already met some good characters that are very unique on their personality and traits. We have our main character, Joker, who is a very nonchalant and suave guy that we will work on with his social stats and how he would interact with this new life that he is in now. Confidants, on the other hand, are the people who will eventually help us progress in the game by boosting our gaming experience from inside and outside of the battles. We got Igor and the twins who handles our management of the personas in this game. I also met some characters that fight alongside with me in the battle phase of the game. We got Morgana, which is a cat. He denies it all the time, but he is a cat. He is basically just the Paimon version, as he guides me into every nook and cranny in this game. Next, we got Ryuji, who is a very rebellious and loud person. He looks very delinquent with his outfit choice, but he is a very nice guy deep inside those little cracks of rebellious and very aggressive personality. We also got Anne Takamaki, which is a very kind, considerate, and very empathetic person who has a best friend named Shiho, which is a valuable player that has a coach named Kamoshida. And that relation right there will lead us to the main conflict of this story, which also introduces the unfortunate events that will happen to Anne eventually in this game. Who else did I meet in this game? Let me take a look on the places. Oh, we got the clinic. The clinic. Yeah, the clinic. Oh, and we also got Cafe LeBlanc, where we meet at the very beginning of the game Sojiro, who owns the Cafe LeBlanc and foster us and made us live in his attic. Yeah, that's just basically it. He's very nice. It's very cool. He's suave. He got a charm of a good man. Speaking of the villains in this game, the main villain is from the very first thought. I thought it's gonna be the principal, but it's not. It's Kamoshida. He is a professor that lingers around female students and punishes his volleyball team when they do something wrong and they made a mistake. He's just basically the epitome of a scumbag and a very assholey person. Trust me if you don't, but this man owns a palace. And do I tell you, this palace stinks just like him. The palace is a physical representation of a distorted desire of a person. And his palace are not just full of lust over women, it also represent power that he unleashes towards the volleyball team as well. There is a lot to like in this game, and me personally, if you would ask me, I enjoyed the music so much. The music is so good. It really hits all of the points that I love in the music. The specific theme or genre of the music is acid jazz. And if you would search a playlist on Spotify about it, you would find a very soothing sound from the playlist. And that's what I've been listening for maybe a month now because of this game. It really influenced and made me really love the genre of jazz, not just in general but on specific terms as well, just like this one, the acid jazz. The music in this game tells a lot of stories, whether you are just battling enemies or just hanging out with friends, you're meeting some people, and you can just basically sit on the menu and you can hear good music. I would also love to point out a lot in this game. First is how Joker, our main character, depicts a lot about a teenager these days. He uses a lot of cell phones and talk with his friends, and yeah, a normal teenager for you, I guess. I also do enjoy some places in this game, specifically the batting cages, because I like the game of baseball, and hitting some home runs are very fun for me, and I do love it. I also do love me some watching laundry, I guess, and visiting some places like Yongenjaya, walking around, especially when raining. I like it when it's raining in this game. We also got Shibuya train station where we can see a lot of people. What else do we got here to the places? We also got the clinic. Yeah, there's a doctor in the clinic, of course. There should be a doctor in the clinic. Oh, yeah. We got Velvet Room, where Igor and the twins are hanging around and suggesting some stuff about the game. How are we gonna handle personas and stuff? Yeah. That's one. Another thing to point out is I just love the way the characters handle the situation or the problem they are currently into. The characters didn't really attack Kamoshida in person, they just confront him and give the calling card, I guess. They handled it very well, that they went deep and cut the throat of the problem inside the palace where the distorted things are going on, the most messed up things that is happening, and they handled it that way instead of just going on Kamoshida and exposing all of the things that he did. They changed his heart, and after the Kamoshida story, they're just basically some strangers now. Kamoshida is just a part of the past that they just reflect on. And you might be asking, out of all the games, Yuki, why did you pick Persona 5 Royal? There's so many games more better than Persona 5 Royal. Why would you pick Persona 5 Royal? Well, I'll tell you, Persona 5 Royal has a lot of things going on in the game, and I like to do some stuff in it. And yeah, it's just basically it. It's not like I saw a post of a girl in the game and played it because of her, right? Hello, how's it going, everyone? My name is Yuki, double K by the way, remember that. And yeah, that's my first 20 hours on Persona 5 Royal. I'm currently on the 40 hours in the game. There's a lot going on in this game. I need to do some social stats grind, do some persona leveling up, Had to meet some characters, had to hang out and talk with so many people. There's so much to do in this game. and yeah, I just love to enjoy every minute of it. And yeah, that's all about my review, I guess. Persona 5, highly recommended. And as always, I just remind you to drink your waters and keep being beautiful as you are. And yeah, that's all about it. I'll see you on the next one.